Hello and welcome back to another week of playing Pauper. This week's deck is something I've dubbed Burning Bush. Credit to Lazoo on Magic Online for piloting this to a 5-0. My initial guess when Burning Tree Emissary was entering the format was that it was going to spawn a new red-green deck. As of yet, it has been added to mono-red decks, such as this deck, that's sort of a take on Goblins without the Goblin synergy and instead just an aggro deck. And it's been added to Stompy, which is a mono-green deck, but so far no red-green deck combined has used it. Let's look at the pieces of this deck. So first we have our 1-drops. Goblin Bushwhacker isn't really a 1-drop because usually you want to pay it with the kicker cost to get its if it was kicked effect. But as our actual 1-drops we have Goblin Cohort and Mod Conscripts, which are the same, and Jackal Familiar, which can't attack or block alone. So these 1-mana 2/2s start off the curve. And then we have Burning Tree Emissary, Mud Brawler Cohort, Valley Dasher, Goblin Heel Cutter. Burning Tree Emissary is very nice for dropping and then playing another Burning Tree Emissary or playing a Mud Brawler or a Valley Dasher. You can't quite cast a Goblin Bushwhacker after you do this because Bushwhacker costs red if you want to kick it, but it can provide you one of the mana needed. So the earliest you can play Burning Tree and Bushwhacker in the same turn is turn 3. Combined with our extremely aggressive creature base, we have 2 Chain Lightning, 4 Lightning Bolt, 4 Magma Jet, and a singleton Fire Blast. In the sideboard, we have 3 Electrickery against 1 Toughness creatures, 3 Flame Slash when we really need to move larger creatures out of the way, 3 Gorilla Shaman for affinity, 3 Pyroblast for blue decks, and 3 Molten Rain for Tron. So there you have it. A simple red aggressive deck that uses the power of Burning Tree Emissary to cast things quicker, Goblin Bushwhacker to make 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 creatures powered up and attacking in faster, and efficient removal spells / burn spells that can also be targeted to the face to kill the opponent as quickly as possible. The deck's biggest weakness is its lack of card draw. Magma Jet can sometimes scry cards to the bottom that you don't want, which simulates card draw, but this is definitely a deck that wants to win quickly or potentially fall behind later. Anyway, that's it for the deck tech. Let's get to the matches and see if we can Burning Tree Emissary Goblin Bushwhacker, aka Burning Bush, some people out of the game.